All right. If you could turn the beats up over there on your side. Yeah, turn everything up. Mics, turn it up. Yep. Have that shit bang a little bit. Yep. The voice of reason. We on deck. We on fire tonight. What up, YouTube? I see y'all coming in. We about to go live on the app. Are you playing the intro? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Hey Zoe, I'm calling your show, 'cause I need to know. Show me which way to go before I throw my man out the door.
Okay, hold on a second, Keisha. Just let me ask Ronald exactly what's going on, because it takes two to tango, and I need to hear his side of the story.
So she's driving me insane, got stress heavy on my brain. She keeps playing silly games, man, I'm about to bring the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light. See the light.
Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this is gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my nip.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason.
Yay! The voice of reason is in the building. Turn that beat up, man. Let's get that shit popping. Let's get that shit slapping the way it's supposed to. Can y'all hear the beats? Can you hear your brother? Zoe Williams, the voice of reason, is live on Dash Radio. It's going down in the town. I'm not playing with you. We got a special topic tonight. I want to hear from the ladies. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. It's about to go down. I want you to like it. I want you to share it. I want you to hit the super chat. I want y'all to get at me tough. You under dig? Can y'all hear it? Y'all let me know. My YouTubers, let me know if you could hear the tracks, the beats, the fire, the flavor. All you gotta do is type, yeah, Zoe. Come on. Let's go. The voice of reason. Yep. Let's go. Come on. Man, I'm so turned up right now. I got a great topic. These beats are sick right now. Come on. You know, I got some things to promote. Total package energy. You under dig? I'm so turned up off of total package energy right now. I done had like 8 bottles of it. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Total package. Zoe is right here at you. I need everybody to go get 80 bottles. Let's get 80 cases. Total package energy. I support Total package energy. It's the greatest energy shot in the game. You under dig? The greatest in the world. I'm so turned up, I done had 2 bottles. Get yours now. Woo! It's going down. The voice of reason is turned up. Go to totalpackageenergy.com. Tell them Zoe Williams sent you. It's fire. They're going to take care of you. Now, I got other things to promote. Android Home. I got a pair on my feet right now. I'm trying to get you guys to support Android Home. Go to their website, Android like the phone, Home, HOMME.com, AndroidHome.com. If you go there right now, you type in my name after you order your shoes, you're gonna get 25% off. This is how we keep black businesses cracking. You under dig? This is how we keep them alive. This is how we keep them thriving. This is how we keep them moving. You already know, man. Black business file. I love black businesses. We've got to support them. And I also got something incredible to tell you guys about. It's not a game, man. I got something amazing to hip you guys to. That Love Matters CD, let me put the Love Matters music on. Let me just do this. That Love Matters CD. Oh my God, me and Dr. Alan Berger. Man, when I tell you we killing the game, the reviews that are coming back. Come on, everybody, get into this. Let's go. The voice of reason is live on Dash Talk Radio. Let's go. Woo. When I tell you it's hype, that CD, man, is changing people's lives. Everybody is peeping it. Everybody's like, what? You and Dr. Alan Berger? Go to my website right now. IamZoeWilliams.com. When you get to the website, click shop. You're gonna see the books drop down. You're gonna see everything drop down, and you're gonna see CDs. Click on the CDs. Purchase a copy today, I mail it out tomorrow. You under dig? Support that CD. I see everybody coming in. Your job is to like the video. Your job is to share the video. We want everybody to support what we're doing. We want this to be a trending topic. Can everybody make a move? Everybody make a move right now. Like button. I'm gonna like it too, right here. I'm gonna like it right now. I just liked it. You saw the like go up. That was Zoe Williams like. Everybody like this CD. Let's get it trending on YouTube because we're about to do a Black Panther review. But at the same time, we're gonna do the Mr. Nice Guy, KillMonger versus T'Challa. We wanna know what ladies think about this. Get to your phone lines. This is a caller-driven show. Ladies, 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. I need to hear from y'all. It's about to go down. Let me set today's topic up right quick. Let me change the beat. Let me change the beat, right? Let me get another beat for you because we're about to set today's topic up. All right, here we go. Yeah, get in the mood. Shit. How many of you guys seen Black Panther? I saw it yesterday. I'm going to give you my breakdown because all over the internet, you hear women saying, KillMonger. The hashtag KillMonger was right. But ladies, who are you more attracted to? The stereotype, the archetype. Who are you more attracted to? The KillMonger archetype or the T'Challa archetype? Get at us, ladies. If you've seen Black Panther, let us know. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. This is that old comparison. Who do you like? Who are you more attracted to? The MLK, T'Challa, Obama, or the Malcolm X, Tupac, KillMonger? True or false, the less fucks a man gives to some women, yikes, the more some women want him. Questions: why do women like the bad boys and don't really respect the nice guys for the most part? 323-230-4610, that's the number to dial. Whose side you on, ladies? KillMonger or T'Challa? MLK or Malcolm X? Tupac. Woo. Tupac or who's the hip hop version of Tupac or Common? Oh, there we go. True or false, some women may choose bad boys because they feel vulnerable. Oh, no, let's not do that one. Some women may choose bad boys because they feel vulnerable to violent crime. Yikes. It's too many crazies out there, and the bad boy seems like the ultimate protector. Gosh. True or false, women are designed to nurture. However, instead of doing this with children, they often end up doing it with bad boys. They think their love will save the bad boys. Nice guys rarely need to be saved. 323-230-4610. Ladies, are you caught up with a KillMonger? Are you just helplessly and hopelessly attracted to the KillMonger, the bad boy? Could you use a T'Challa right now? Call us right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. The phone lines are open. 323-230-4610. Yikes. Could it be reasoned that some women are masochistic in their pursuit of the so-called bad boy? Why do some women chase after the asshole when the good guy has to chase her? Wow. Come on, let's go. The voice of reason is heated right now. Zoe Williams is turned up off that total package energy. Everybody get to the like button, get to the share button, get to the super chat button, get those donations in quickly. You listen to Zoe Williams, the voice of reason on Dash Talk Radio. I'm in the building right now. Callers, you're on the line. What's your name and where are you calling from? Speak on it.
What's up, man? It's DJ N1 out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
DJ N1 out of Charlotte. What's your deal?
My deal is, man, I just want to talk about the Black Panther movie a little bit. I loved it. I just wish they didn't kill KillMonger, man. He had some good ideas, I think.
Hell yeah. KillMonger was the hero, in my opinion.
Would you say that KillMonger was more like Malcolm X and T'Challa was like either Obama or MLK or maybe James Baldwin? Or what do you think?
Of course. Listen, this is what they do. This movie was about killing the American revolutionary. KillMonger is BIE. He is the black identity extremist.
Yeah.
That's what he was.
Yeah, I mean.
And it was genius the way they did it. They villainized the solution.
Facts.
They villainized the solution. The solution, listen, tell me if you agree with this or not.
Okay.
If women were stronger than men, would women be violent towards men?
Yes.
If a woman could beat a man's ass, would she beat a man's ass?
Well, Probably because I can bench press 400, and I seen a woman bench press 500. I got scared. I got terrified, man.
And I'm not speaking of all women. I'm not saying, because I believe most women would resist the desire to want to beat a man's ass because they're a woman by nature. But I believe that there are some women out there that would beat the smooth Kool-Aid out of a nigga. You hear me?
Tina Turner.
would punch the ketchup out of a nigga's mouth. You hear me?
Tina Turner,
right.
Floyd Mayweather's wife, man. Dude,
so look.
I wouldn't want it with Serena Williams.
So look, apply the same logic to black people who've been oppressed by white people. If we had the power, if we had the resources, if we had the backing, the financial power, the cultural power, if we had all of the vibranium, my nigga,
vibranium,
you think we wouldn't do what Killmonger did?
I'll put it like this. I really feel like the slave trade would have went a whole lot different if Africa had access and use and harnessed gunpowder. So that's what I think. It would have went a hell of a lot different.
Yeah, I'm just saying. They villainized the solution.
Yeah, they did. They most certainly did.
And this
appreciate your time, though.
Hey, thank you for calling, man. We appreciate it. Ladies, who you choosing? Killmonger or T'Challa? The revolutionary or the conformist? The number to dial is 323-230-4610, the voice of reason. Do you prefer Mr. Nice Guy or the bad boy, T'Challa or Killmonger? Ladies, get to your phone line, 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller.
Hey, what's up?
What up? Who am I talking to?
This is Kim from Wichita.
Sounds like it. What's up, young lady?
How are you tonight?
I'm out here turned up. Can you feel the energy?
Yeah. Yep, I can feel it.
Who do you prefer, babe? Do you prefer T'Challa or Killmonger?
I prefer Killmonger. Let me say this real quick. I do not have children, so I don't have the whole, facade of wanting that kind of man.
Why?
I'm not fronting, I guess is what I'm
listen,
saying.
why do you want Killmonger? Killmonger killed his own woman in the movie. Come on.
Well, she was convenient. We don't know if that was his woman for real. Obviously not.
She was riding with him. Anytime a woman is robbing with you, that's your woman.
She was riding with a white dude.
She was riding with a white dude.
Yeah.
Nah, she was with my man. She was with the bro.
Well, why would he kill her?
He obviously was more invested in what he was invested in over her. What he was invested in meant more to him. Come on.
Than her. Yeah, okay.
Exactly. Denisha, you got to stay with us. Yeah. So do you really want to Killmonger? You really want to Killmonger? Killmonger in there choking women out? You really want that?
I like the idea of honoring who you are and his loyalty to his people. All that other shit is obviously not cool, but the being proud of who you are and not standing down for that or not taking any shit for that, I think that's a good thing. I think we need more men like that and more women to be behind men like that. I think that women can create some type of, give some type of energy that men need sometimes, but they just need the right kind of chick to be there for them,
Let me just ask you
this. Down for real.
Let me ask you this, Kim. Are black women in general more down with the system than they are with the Killmongers of the world? And I'm talking about African-American women here in America. Are black women more down with the system than they are with the Killmongers?
I think the ones that benefit from the system are yes. For those of us that do not benefit from the system, no.
Oh, God. See, this is the thing. I get what you're trying to do. I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to create a sense of parity in your answer. You want to acknowledge those who do right by brothers. And yes, there are some out there that do. But are they in the majority or the minority?
No.
All right,
They
then.
are not in the majority.
All right, then. Is there
They
an
definitely are
epidemic? Is there basically an epidemic where we have the majority of sisters judging the killmongers of our society by the rules of this man's society?
Yes, I agree with that, especially with like these sites like Madame Noir and those hater type websites. There's so many women like that.
So why you playing with me right now? Why you playing?
I'm just saying. I guess I'm saying I'm not. I'm not like that, and I can only speak for myself. It is sad that women cannot get behind black men who stand for something. I just think it's very sad and trite to not do that.
Are you telling me that Black Panther, the superhero, the king, is a conformist, is a beta male?
Yes.
And sisters would prefer him over Killmonger?
Yes.
Killmonger just gets your pussy wet.
Say that they don't. Fuck though.
Is that what it is? You just telling me the average woman is, I will fuck Killmonger, but I wouldn't want to be with Killmonger.
Of course.
Oh, shit. We getting to it tonight. Oh, shit.
There has to, a lot of women like to keep up with appearances. You know, that's more important. The aesthetic relationship is more important than the genuine one.
Right. Man.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit. Thank you so much, Kim, for jumping off the show. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Why do nice guys always get trampled on? Why does a bad boy have to crush your ass? Have to dash you against the rocks, the relationship rocks of happiness? Just toss your ass aside before you remember that good guy. That guy who actually planted seeds that caused your spirit to grow. Why you gotta get beat up by your relationships, right? You got to get beat up by your desires. You wanted him. You chose him. You got to get confronted by that shit before you go back and say, damn, that other one was the one. Or do you choose the good guy because he's safer, because he's more manageable? Huh? You only rock with the bad boy because you thought that you could possibly change him. Get to your phone lines. Killmonger versus T'Challa. Oh, MLK versus Malcolm. Wow. Jeez. Oh. Women, are you out there lusting? Somebody said Killmonger is a great lay. Yeah, I said it. Call us right now, 323-230-4610. The number is 323-230-4610. The voice of reason is live on Dash Talk. You know how we do. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak the truth.
Calling from Chicago, man. How y'all doing?
What's happening, man? What did you think of the movie, Pimp?
I like the movie, and I like the fact that the kids get to see something other than the typical BS.
Right.
But overall, Ryan, he was hitting us with so many things, like how he started off in Oakland, where the Panthers started, kind of. I think Cali, well, where you at right now in Cali.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Killmonger character, it's like he was really a hero in the eyes of mostly everybody when you look at it, because he wasn't a punk about his business. He had one mission, and unfortunately, he killed the sister, but his mission was, I'm going to get back to Wakanda, I'm going to take over, I'm going to take my rightful place.
Right.
But everybody went down with that.
But do you see how they destroyed? Listen, the African-American man was the least valued person in that damn movie. The African-American man. And I would say the African-American woman might contend for that record too, because she got shot and killed by the African-American man, which to me builds on the narrative that African American men and women are at odds with each other. And we are. Got different standards, got different belief systems, right? So KillMonger kills his woman, which is symbolic in a sense. And I'm not going to say it means that because I don't know the direction or the feeling of or what feel the director was going after. I just thought it was telling that KillMonger would kill his girl just to get back to Wakanda. I thought that was unnecessary to some degree, but he did it anyway. And to me, that speaks volumes about what's going on in the African-American community, right? I just think that speaks volumes.
Yeah, and a lot of people were tripping about at the end when they was doing the grand fight scene, how he was taking out some of the sister soldiers.
He was taking out the sisters, but look at it this way too. Our African brothers, listen, our African brothers had to fight the African American.
Yes.
Look at the symbology in the movie. When T'Challa dies, right? When he took the flower the second time, in order, you know how when you take the flower that gives you the power of the Black Panther, he took the flower and then he went to see his ancestors and he goes back to that tree where all of the other Panthers that preceded him were waiting. That's legacy. His dad comes to him and says, hey man, come on, let's go. It's time for you to come with me. And he said, nah, man, you did my cousin wrong. That's fucked up what you did. You could have brought him back to Wakanda. Why did you leave him in America? Why did you leave him in Oakland? Remember that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I remember that.
So peep game. Peep game. When KillMonger takes the same plant and dies for a moment, where does he go? He goes back to Oakland. The African American is cut off from his heritage in Africa. He goes back to an apartment building to see his daddy.
But, so you got to look at it as he never been there. He never, if he would have been where T'Challa was, it would have been unfamiliar place.
No,
how can you?
I get it, but what I'm saying,
what you've never been.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that's as far back as he goes. That apartment. That's to me, that's symbolic of do you know most African Americans don't know what tribe they from? They don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know what's going on. Who are you, West African? You got a lot of motherfuckers running around wearing Egyptian shit that have no Northeast African heritage. None. But they got on Egyptian shit. Look at me. I got on an Egyptian jacket right now. Horus. I ain't got no, I haven't done my ancestry.com, but I know I don't have no East African, Northeast African in me.
But that goes for all of us. Even when you look at the Indians, we don't know what tribe some of us come from them.
But I think that was
us.
But I think that was the symbology right there. This dude went back to an apartment building where his dad was killed.
The way I looked at it, he went back to the only place he knew. He didn't know of the motherland in that case. He knew he was from there from what he didn't stumble into the apartment. Because when he went in there, the father was like, didn't I tell you don't go? So it's like the father was hiding it from him and he had to stumble upon it himself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he was searching for his own roots. What he found is just that he was so pissed off with, and even what they said, we have all of this here and our people have been going through all of this throughout the years and you all been holding this from us for the longest. We could have been took over the planet.
Wow. Wow. Do you see what's going on, man? Good shit. Good call. I appreciate you reaching out, man. The movie was dope, though. Damn. Thank you for the call, man. We appreciate it. Yo, the phone lines are open. Ladies, I want to know, why does the KillMonger in your life have so much sway over you? Why do you like the bad boy so much? Huh? Do you really ride with the bad boy? Or does the excitement, does the thrill of the bad boy make that cooter wet? Make that cooter juicy. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. I need to know. Call us right now. The number to dial one more time, 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller. Caller. 1-2, caller. All right, we got to move on then. Get to your phone lines, man. I'm bugging out, man. This movie had a lot of narratives going. Shoot, the sisters was on power. The sisters in the movie were powerful, bro. God damn, they were powerful. I mean, you guys, if you go see the movie, just understand, T'Challa is a different type of king. He wants to go against the history of his people. And the history of his people is secrecy. We got all this technology. We got all this advanced technology. I mean, alien tech. So now the question becomes, were you guys just sitting on the sideline watching while the civil rights movement was happening? You mean to tell me you had all this power to defeat all of this shit and you guys was sitting quietly? Now, we know it's a comic book, but I'm going to tell you, D.L. Hughley said something that was very, very powerful. D.L. Hughley said, everything you learned is based off of something you've seen or heard before. You underdig? Everything you've learned is based off of something you've seen or heard before. And like he said, back in the day, it was music. In Africa, it was music and drums. That's a form of entertainment. If you go to medieval times, feudal times, medieval times, what do you have? You have white people ruling, conveying messages and narratives through plays. This is how the government wanted to get certain things out to the masses. They did it through plays. You underdig? So don't act like we don't get influenced. I mean, look at black people. We out here partying and pop locking. You underdig? We out here partying, pop locking for this movie, but not really understanding, to me, the subtle narrative that's being conveyed. First off, anybody who knows anything about the workforce in America as it pertains to black men, whether they're educated or not, you can't have what white people fear, and that's bravado. Oh, thank you, sister. Let me stop real quick. Wow. Denisha Fry just donated $100 to the super chat. Thank you so much. Here's a little something to keep the portal open. P.S. Just one time, call me the voice of reason. I will call you the voice of reason. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Denisha Fry, my female voice of reason, just dropped $100. Look, if you email me right now at VOR106, I will send you a download card so you can download my new CD, Love Matters Revealed. Love Matters Revealed. Listen, if you guys give a damn about this show, you guys would follow suit. Support in the way that sister just did. There's too many of us in here. We done made Disney wealthy than a motherfucker. Disney is balling off of us. The least we could do is push this show over the top. If everybody moved in unison, in sequence, thank you, Denisha Fry. If everybody moved in sequence, we could get this shit popping. You underdig? Woo! Back to my point. What was my point? Ladies, who you choosing? The good guy, T'Challa? He's a king, right? He's a king. He's an avenger. He's a superhero. He has a hidden country. KillMonger was right, though. Look at how they villainized KillMonger, man. They made him basically a psychopath. Come on, man. Y'all got to talk about it. How you gonna make the dude that's right a nutcase? Call us right now, ladies. Come on, tell us who you want to listen. Who are you more sexually attracted to? The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Mr. Nice Guy, KillMonger. Well, that's not Mr. Nice Guy. That's the bad boy, KillMonger, versus Mr. Nice Guy, T'Challa. True or false? The less fucks a man has to give to some women, the more some women want him. When men act indifferent towards you. And y'all seen it before. When y'all chasing after a particular guy, ladies, you guys seem to just want to go after him more and more. The less interested he seems, the more determined you guys seem. God. Why does Mr. Wrong feel so right to so many women? True or false? The more men possess the dark triad personality traits of narcissism, psychopathy, to be a psychopath, and Machiavellism, the more attractive they become to most women. When men are just cutthroat gangsters, hustle. You got to remember, hustle is born out of the gangster. I'm going to do by any means. You see how 50 says it. Get rich or die trying. There are women that pussy get wet when they see a man that's on some get rich or die trying. You understand? Narcissism. This shit about me. You know how many women turned on by KillMonger? You know how many women would cheat on their T'Challa if they had a chance to get some KillMonger dick? Tell the truth, ladies. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. I know y'all bullshitting with me right now. Y'all don't want to call in. Y'all want to act like y'all wouldn't do it, but I know you would. Do men gain more control over women when they are more indifferent towards them? Are women predisposed to find men with dark personalities attractive? Can we get the truth? Why women want to call in like a motherfucker during the goddamn psychic show? When I got a psychic show going, women is in here calling in to see if they bullshit ass dude, right? To see if that bullshit ass dude is gonna work out. But when I call you to get the real truth about what you about, you motherfuckers don't want to call in. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. I want to hear from a real ass woman to follow suit of Kim. Kim called in and dropped science. So let's break it down. Women love fixer-uppers. You underdig? Women love fixer-uppers. You know? And they think that the bad boy, right, is somebody that they can help. Oh, if I could just shift his focus this way. If I could just nudge him in this direction. Right? I think women get an ego boost for saying, I made him better. How many women are out there who feel like they need a man that they could help make better? How come you can't just have a man that's self-sustained? Why do you feel like you gotta be in a position to make them better? Call us right now. True or false? Women are drawn to bad boys for sexual flings. There's something about them that gets you percolating. Ugh. 323-230-4610. That's the number to dial. I want to hear from you guys. Get to your phone lines right now. I'm going to do this really quickly. I'm going to take a quick 90-second break. We're going to go with Skizza. And when we come back, the phone lines are open. I need to hear from you guys. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. You're listening to The Voice of Reason. We're talking about Mr. Nice Guy versus the bad guy. And, of course, we're mixing it in with our Black Panther review. We'll be back in 2.2.
I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call.
Hey, you are now tuned in to the voice of reason. The big homie's house is your host this evening. Zoe Williams, man of many topics. Talk about everything, ain't nothing out of pocket. Religion and music to maximizing profit. How to tell if your relationship is toxic. If you're on the wrong path, we can stop it. Knowledge is like the beat and we drop it. So tune in and get you some wisdom. From square guests to niggas that's just out of prison. So whether you're saint, sinner, or heathen, get you some grown game from the voice of reason.
There's a show that's stopping you, and it's not that far from you, coming from the heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the show that's starring you. It's not all your dreams. It's a show that's starring you. It's a show that's starring you. Everybody in the chat room, hit that super chat button. Everybody in the chat room, we're broadcasting live on YouTube right now. Hundreds of people are in here. Everybody hit the super chat, the share button, the like button. Today's topic on The Voice of Reason, Mr. Nice Guy, T'Challa, versus the bad boy, KillMonger. Everybody who saw the Black Panther movie talking about how KillMonger was right. But ladies, I want to know, who would you date? Who's more attractive to you? Somebody in the chat room said the average woman doesn't know exactly what she wants, doesn't know what's good for her. Ladies, get on the phone right now and tell me, 323-230-4610. Are you serious? Most women don't know what's good for them? True or false? Gosh. Why do nice guys fail? Is it because most nice guys are dishonest? Fact is, a nice man's actions can often be interpreted by a woman as an attempt to buy their affection. In other words, the nice guy is always doing something, always trying to get something popping with you through chivalry. And sometimes those actions could come across as disingenuous. Whereas the bad guy doesn't give two shakes of a fat rat's ass. Either you down or you not. Either you with this or you not. What's up with you? What's popping? Whereas the nice guy wants to go through all the proper channels. Somebody call us and let us know, ladies. 323-230-4610. True or false? Ovulation makes women think sexier men will make better mates than dependable men. Oh, shit. 323-230-4610. The phone lines is cracking. The questions are cracking. Why do you fuck with the nice guy over the bad guy? And vice versa. Caller, you're on the air. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
Oh, is that me?
What up? I'm on the line with you. What's your name and where you calling from? Welcome to the Voice of Reason.
Oh, nice. Trey Nash from Montgomery, Alabama.
When you were an asshole, did you get more pussy? Or when you were a good guy, did you get more pussy?
And when I was an asshole, yeah. Like, being nice, that shit don't work. For real.
You been played when you were nice, huh? Took your ass for granted, didn't they?
My nigga, yo, that's how majority of these niggas are, man. Like we'll be nice for like a few broads, and then as soon as our heart hurt, like, oh, she's fucking some other dude, or you're just too nice. Like I need somebody that can control me or can handle me. You ain't man enough. Like, nigga, that shit gets tiring and boring. Like, playing nice dude, that shit does not work. Nigga, you gotta be on some asshole shit, because the more you don't pay attention to women, the more they really are into you. This shit is wild.
So you done got played. Is that what you're telling me?
Oh, definitely.
Women been on some old, I could call this nigga, I'ma eat. I could do whatever. I'ma call this nigga because I know I'ma eat. Because I know I got him. I done gave him this monkey. This monkey got him a little twisted right now. And I could get what I want from him. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm telling you that, man. That's 100% fact. Women can basically get anything out of a guy, for real. If they can get it from one guy, they'll get it from the next nigga. Women have so much power, they can get a random nigga who they don't know to fight you because she said he did something to her.
Wow. Women claim they want the KillMonger, but they really don't. Ladies, tell me I'm wrong. You really subtly want to control your man. Subtly. You don't want to overtly control him because too much control is a turnoff. But you do want to have the kill switch on a nigga. Ooh.
Yeah, man. They want to control the temperature that you as a male is destined to rise at. If you're trying to be the king, nigga, she's dead, like, in your face, trying to be the queen next to you. Like, I'm the reason why you the king, nigga.
Wow. Did you see the movie yet?
No, I haven't, and a lot of my friends have, and everything in the movie did not surprise me because I listened to people like Phil Valentine, Bobby Hemmett, so all of the technology, I guess cultural, things in it did not surprise me at all. I think it's wonderful. I think Black people need to see us in a higher light and in a higher esteem than all these slave movies and shit. Like, nobody wants to see the Django, like, for the rest of their life.
Right.
We need kids to really believe in themselves and believe that there's something, outside of this American box. Because I'm glad, because now I don't seem like I'm crazy. Because all this shit, I would be feel like, let's say 5 years ago, before all this political shit went down, I would be seen as crazy. Egypt had, it was predicted they had like flying saucers, and they could speak to each other telepathically and shit like that. Nigga, you crazy. But fast forward to now it don't seem that crazy. Just like their marriage used to be fucking evil. Now the shit is normal.
Wow. Hey, man, I appreciate the call. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Listen, we're trying to have a non-judgmental discussion here, and we can't have it without the voice of women. And if I present a question, it's not a condemnation, right? If I present a question to you, it's not a condemnation. It's not a judgment, right? It's me saying, can we be honest? We just watched a movie that made us choose between T'Challa, and it's fictional, of course, but between T'Challa and KillMonger. You can say KillMonger equals Nat Turner, right? You could say T'Challa equals Obama. The bottom line is, I come back to this very important question. Has being raised in America poisoned the mindset of Black men and women who live here, right? Poisoned us in the sense that we cannot really critique what a good mate is without the social game rules that we were raised in. So what that means is capitalism, opportunism, right? We turn into black capitalists now. And look at ambition and hustle. All that shit got to be a part of your relationship now, right? And anybody who isn't lockstep with the hustle, with the grind, with the come up, with living the way white folk live, with achieving and attaining what white folk have. I mean, listen to that new, what's that boy? We're just ordinary people. Who is he? What's that artist's name? The Ordinary People singer. Do you know, Phil? What's that boy's name? He's not a boy, he's a man. What's his name? We're just ordinary people. Chat room, tell us who that is. He's a singer. He got a new song called The Penthouse or some shit. And he's singing about making it to the upper rung of the white establishment. Let us into the penthouse. Right? What's that man's name? John Legend. Thank you. Right? John Legend. And why do we have to make it in that infrastructure? He didn't say nothing about building your own penthouse. He didn't say nothing about getting together and working with each other so we could build our own penthouse, so we could write our own penthouse narrative. What he said was, let us in. Ain't that the same shit as the LGBT? This is why they were able to pattern their movement after ours, because their movement is predicated on our movement, and our movement was about integration. I'm going to go back. This movie, Black Panther, made me think this. It reminded me of the great philosopher J. Krishnamurti. And I want to get this right? When Krishnamurti says, it is no measure of health. Yeah, I mean, you got it. Krishnamurti, J. Krishnamurti. J stands for Jiddu. Jiddu Krishnamurti. I love Krishnamurti. Let me get that other caller too, bro. Krishnamurti was a guy that Bruce Lee followed. Bruce Lee patterned his martial arts off of Krishnamurti. Bruce Lee created Jeet Kune Do, which is Cantonese for the way of the intercepting fist. Bruce Lee didn't want a style. That's why he discontinued his style, which at the time was the most advanced form of martial arts. So Krishnamurti says, it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. So in dealing with the T'Challas of the world, in dealing with the Obamas of the world, the MLKs of the world, look what MLK said towards the end of his movement. I fear that I am integrating my people into a burning house. So with being cultured in a society like this, could we honestly ask the question, are sisters judging the KillMongers of the world, the Malcolms of the world, based on a society that is profoundly sick? And by looking at the brothers through this filter, they are incapable of seeing the greatness in them. And in turn, this makes, say, a T'Challa type, an Obama type, the preferred kind of man. Somebody call us right now, 323-230-4610. We got callers on the line. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, bro? What's the deal?
Hello?
Yeah, you're on the line, man. What's happening?
Up, man? Hey. Yo, man, Are you still on a whole Black Panther movie thing, or are you kind of moved away from it? I couldn't really hear.
Did you just tune in, bro? We've been talking about a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'm sorry, because I thought you wanted to talk about, the connected with the women.
Let's go.
But generally, like, what I wanted to talk about, okay, well, from the movie, like, I feel like the movie was layered. Like, I tried to keep an open mind, but it was hard to turn a blind eye to what I seen. Like, the movie was a good movie, but it portrayed the African as pure, open-minded, morally strong, self-sufficient, with a heart of gold, self-contained, advanced, at peace, mentally superior, no real bitterness, physically superior in every way. Like, it presented the Africans as better than the rest of the world, and I'm cool with that because we all share the same skin tone as Black people. But it also felt like, in a weird way, that it excluded African Americans.
Right.
I don't know if you got that, but that's what I call from it. Like, as much support as the African Americans that we gave to this movie and this movement, not just the movie, but the movement, it seemed like the writers went out of their way to make the African American male as, I don't know, seem unworthy to step foot into Wakanda. It casted us unworthy for a multitude of reasons. Like, maybe it's because of slavery, self-hatred, resentment.
No, you're right.
It was weird because it almost seemed like they made the African American male seem like the more like barbaric of the two compared to the African who's living in a secluded place. It looked like the American male was more barbaric than the Africans living in a secluded third world country. The only Americans that seemed to get love and acceptance was the white man. Still, they found a way in this Black movie to make the white man, in a weird way, the hero.
Yeah.
Like, don't forget, he saved that woman's life. I can't think of her name. Just off Lupita. Like, he saved her life, right?
Yeah.
So, right. Sorry. And I just thought that was weird that they still found a way to make this white man the savior.
Man, good point,
man. They accepted him with open arms compared to accepting someone who actually had a bloodline that was connected to Wakanda.
Man, I appreciate it, bro.
This was thank you. This was T'Challa's flesh and blood.
His first cousin.
They just let him.
Yeah,
flesh and blood, man. Right.
Yeah. So, hey, bro, I gotta move on. The phone lines is popping. Yes. Thank you so much, man. Good looking, man. Thank you so much. Okay. Those points was on point. They was fire.
That.
Yes, that's what it is. Thanks again. Yeah.
So much respect, man. Much respect.
No doubt.
And you know what, man? The American man had.
That's my guy. He wanted to keep going. I gotta push it. Thank you for the caller. Thanks for the call. Thanks for the information. I got, when I gotta go, I got to go, damn it. You gotta listen to the rules. Really quickly. BostonReview.net, right? Christopher LeBron writes an amazing article. Black Panther is not the movie we deserve. And in this article, he says something very powerful. A movie unique for its Black star power depends on a shocking devaluation of African American men. Shit. That's what our caller just said. Our caller just broke this down. Thank you, caller, for that. Just broke this down. And my question is, if this is a normal concept in Black American life, how then can our women truly value us? If you're raised in a society that sees Black men as public enemy number one. Still, we live in a society where Philando Castile, we live in a society where Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, these are all young kids, man. Tamir Rice, seen as villains, seen as adults, seen as monsters. But then you get this white boy who just killed 17 people. Oh, he's a broken child. So then we get a movie where technically the villain is right. Let me tell you something about Hollywood. Hollywood is a genius for doing this shit. Go back and look at the third installment of The Dark Knight when Batman has to fight Bane. Listen to what Bane is talking about. Bane is talking about a free society. Bane is basically quoting Krishnamurti. But Hollywood is brilliant at putting the truth in a villain's mouth because they know yo ass is educated by the movies. Most niggas ain't reading books. Most niggas ain't studying nothing. Most niggas ain't got time to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the most profound shit in the villain's mouth. To the point where how many people was actually rooting for T'Challa to get his goddamn power back? I found myself in the movie going, damn, shit. T'Challa, nigga, how they gonna bring T'Challa back? He done got thrown off the cliff. This nigga dead. Shit, T'Challa, come on, man. Eat your flower, my nigga, you in trouble, dog. Where T'Challa at? They made KillMonger so fucking bad. Shit's crazy. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller.
Yo, what it do? What it do, Joe?
What's happening, man? What's the deal?
Hey, man, enjoying the show, bruh. As always, you know what I'm saying, inspiring words from you. And shout out to your research, bro, for real talk.
Yes, sir.
On the nice guy thing, KillMonger versus T'Challa. The thing is, I've called in before, and I've said this. Our women usually look for relief. And the thing is, in the aspect of T'Challa, he would be the relief. KillMonger would be the cat that want to revolutionize things, and they would have to almost be able to give their life and take the role like his woman did in the movie. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he just maliciously, you know what I'm saying, offed her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I think Yvette Brown said it. She said that, Yvette Carnell said that she knew what was up. She was down with him and understood that, yo, you know, you get caught, we're still going on with our plans. In the aspect of them choosing the nice guy or choosing the non-nice guy over the nice guy, it's really an aspect of what society has conditioned them to desire at that moment.
Right.
In the aspect of their later years, they always want the nice guy. They always want somebody to take home, mama and daddy, settle down, someone who they feel is not going to be, you know, too much of a liability when it comes to a relationship.
Right.
But they also want that excitement. They also want to be able to be in the limelight, and you know, and still holding on to that immature aspect of having someone till they reach a certain age. Well, once they hit that certain age, oh, nice guys got it. But while they're young and looking to establish themselves, looking to establish their character, they go after the worst pieces of shit dudes. You know what I'm saying? And not saying non-nice dudes are pieces of shit. It's just that, you know, when we're not nice and we're able to be real, we're more accepted by the whole society. It's like dealing with white people. White people do not respect a nice black man. They don't respect a nice black man. They respect a hard rock.
Right.
You know, they still fear him, but you still have that respect because it's just associated with humanism, man. I kind of liken the same thing because when you're dealing with our women, you know, you can't be straight up with things. You on your VOR show, when you're sharing with the sisters, and I'm noticing reflection of their faces when you're saying certain words and certain twinges, and you see their jaws get tight or something. All you're doing is speaking truth.
Right.
But you it's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? And I just leave off on this. Yo, go KillMonger.
Yeah, man. Thank you for the call. That was hot heat. We appreciate it. Listen, the phone lines are open. This shit is about truth. All right? It was a fucking movie. The last time we had an all-African get down like this was Roots. Last time we had an all-black get down was Roots, my nigga. And let me tell you, I told this story before. The African woman has endured all types of abuses and disrespect. And we as a people are traumatized. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. We're traumatized as a people. When you look at that Roots movie, what do you see? You see the sister saying, fuck it. I ain't got no access to no boat, so I better make the best of this shit right here. Kunta Kinte gets his foot cut off, chasing after a woman and an idealized dream of getting back to Africa. He escapes and he gets his foot cut off, chasing after an African woman he met on the slave ship named Fanta. When he finally caught up to Fanta, she said, nigga, don't call me Fanta. My name is Maggie. And I'm going to give you some pussy, but don't come in me because this pussy belongs to Massa. She had already bought into the system. And by buying into the system, we now say to ourselves, this is the type of man that I want because this fits the social mode. The Kunta Kinte nigga is a dead-end nigga. Kunta Kinte is KillMonger. Let's get the fuck out of here. You understand? That's Kunta Kinte. Fuck you, Kunta Kinte. Your name is Toby now, nigga. You better buy in. I know this shit don't feel good. Callers, get to your phone line. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller. Welcome to the Voice of Reason. Caller, are you on the line? Caller. Okay, we got to drop him then. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Hello? I don't know what's going on with our phones tonight, but the phone lines is popping. Phone lines is popping. Get back to your phone line, 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
This is Denisha calling from Kentucky.
What up, Kentucky? Talk to me.
Not that much, man. Okay, I was calling because you said something very interesting when you were saying, I'm sorry, I'm sick, so it might take me a minute to get it out. You were saying how damaged we are as a people. And my theory on that is, and this is just my own point of view, is that when you look at us collectively, we all at a point of being suffocated, financially, emotionally, our community. But when you look at us individually, you have the black man who is made to be the most resilient being on this planet. He's forced to be okay when he's not. Then you have the black woman who's the most disadvantaged. She's put in a position where her spirit's not allowed to dance. And then you have our children who are completely looked over, mistreated, and looked as if they have no value. Then you have the elders who a lot of people don't accept or want their opinions anymore, but yet they still have a survival skill set that we all need. And then when you put the children and the elders together, that's who gives you your vision. So we have been so separated and so divided, yet it's still a practice that we carry that I feel was done intentionally. I can't really speak on the movie because I haven't seen it, but just from what the callers and stuff have been saying, man, that mind frame, we're all still walking in that mind frame.
Man, sister, thank you for bringing so much insight and so much passion to the show. We can't do it without you, sisters. Thank you so much for that insight. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Man. No, listen. From the brother's article from the Boston Review, right? Black Panther is not the movie we deserve. Christopher LeBron. The shit that's so, listen, the white CIA agent is more accepted than KillMonger. He's blood. He's family. First off, the white CIA agent is a spy. He deals in secrets. You know, he wants to know the secret of Wakanda because he wants to take it back to his people. He's more accepted than KillMonger. He actually helps Wakanda shoot down all of the ships that are trying to leave with the vibranium. This shit's crazy. This movie was a crucifixion of I'm not going to say the revolutionary black man. This was a crucifixion of the African-American alpha. And the movie aggrandized his craziness while putting the truth in his mouth so you could renounce him in favor of their preferred Negro, which is T'Challa. It ends with T'Challa where? At the UN. And yes, no doubt, yes, he goes back to Oakland. He wants to build in Oakland. He buys buildings in Oakland. He wants to bring technology to Oakland. But what it's not dealing with, it made the African-American man the villain, but it didn't make racism the villain. It didn't make what created KillMonger the villain. Number one, Africans have some responsibility. And he tried to take some responsibility for what his father did to his brother at the end. But it doesn't address the colonizers that they speak of in the movie. That movie doesn't say, y'all motherfuckers fucked up. Y'all motherfuckers created Oakland. The problems in Oakland, the problems in Compton, the problems in Baltimore. Y'all motherfuckers create killmongers all over the world. And so it goes back to Krishnamurti's point. It is no measure of health to be fully integrated in a sick society. I mean, we always want to do business with the devil. We always want to strike a deal with the devil. What does that mean? The devil is anybody that does not want your highest good. But we always find a way to do a deal with them. Hell, even KillMonger had a deal with the devil. Now, he ultimately betrayed the devil, which was Claw. But even he had to do a deal with the devil to get back to Wakanda. Man, I'm trying to tell you, this movie was about killing the alpha African-American man. The man that will stand up and say, this shit wrong. You don't see nowhere in the movie where T'Challa says, you know what, shit, we got to address white supremacy. We got to address the colonizers. Why y'all so friendly with the colonizer? You saved his life, and now the motherfucker in your secret lab learning about shit you got when your father didn't let them in. Oh, man, go see the movie, Black Panther. See the narratives. There's so much shit in there right now. I can't give away enough spoilers. There's so much information in there right now. Y'all need to check it out. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Callers, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
Yeah, Dre from Maryland.
What up, man?
Yeah, I was listening to you, and I came to the conclusion, really, the movie really just depicts white people's fear of us because of what they think will happen if we get in power. Because I really when I saw the movie, I didn't understand why the victim of the whole movie, the guy whose father got killed and he living in the projects and all that, why they would make him some killer with bumps all on his chest and shit. And I was like, this is really what they think will happen if we get some power. I'm like, we ain't tripping off y'all like that. But that really showcased to me what they thought we were going to do to them if we ever get power.
Well, if you do a little research, you'll find out that those are not bumps, those are scars. And in certain African tribes, they scar themselves. Those are scars. And it's a part of their tradition.
Okay.
So you have to remember, African American men don't really have a rite of passage. And and in a lot of African cultures, they have rites of passage, transitioning from a man to a boy. And a lot of that has to do with some scarring, in some tribes. I forget which tribe, but that's part of the rite of passage. When you reach a certain age, you get a rite of passage. In America, our rite of passage is if you can survive the street, if you can survive the neighborhood, if you can navigate around gang violence or being sucked into gang violence or drugs or, sucked into the depravity and the poverty of the system that's waiting on you. You under dig?
Yeah.
Thank you, man. I appreciate the call, man. That was good information. Good looking. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. You got to turn. Hold on. You got to turn your whole life down. You got to turn it down,
What
baby.
about sauce, baby? You almost finished drinking that, so
We got to turn it all the way down,
you don't
honey.
need to mess up. You don't need to do none of this.
Honey, we got to turn that all the way down. Yeah, we can't take that call. That's too loud. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
Peace. What's up, Zoe?
What's happening, family?
What's going on? Chilling, man. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm out here tripping. You already see what it is.
I see that, man. Hey, I just want to give you props, man. You always come with some fire topics, some good information, man, and I salute that, homie.
Good looking, man. Thank you so much. Did you see the movie?
I did. So I wanted to chime in for a little bit, man. So basically just get my 2 cents on it. So I seen the movie, man, and for me, I believe that, us as so-called melanated people here in America, we're broken, man. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really know how to define a good relationship. We don't know how to see a good woman or a good woman see a good man. So we don't know how to really have that type of relationship. And I feel like this movie is inspirational. You know what I'm saying? I feel like one of the points where when KillMonger went into Wakanda, and he was like, he came in there straight ignorant. I want the throne. You know what I'm saying? But then before he left, he was like, hey, ask me who I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when he told them, when they asked him, he was able to say who he was in their native tongue. Right. And to me, that part was heavy because it was like, hey, man, you got to have knowledge of self. If you have knowledge of self and you know your true history, you're welcome. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's as a people in America, black people in America, man, we had our history stripped from us. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have that true history. We don't know who we are. So just like the caller said before, that they wasn't showing African Americans in a good image, really there's nothing to really portray, because even the heroes that we look up to in America, your Jay-Z's, your LeBron James, these people are wealthy within this system, but they don't know how to build infrastructures. They don't know how to build their communities. They can't build their own Wakandas because their mind is not right. You know what I'm saying? Their consciousness is not right. So to me, that part was powerful because it said, hey, if you know yourself, then you're welcome. You have to know your history. And that's something that's been stripped away from black people for a long time.
And
but
watch this,
like,
bro, you saying something so big, I got to jump in.
Go ahead, bro.
They're only going to let you build a Wakanda within this society that is white supremacy compliant.
Correct.
They got to sign off on it. It's got to be in alignment with their vision, or else you don't get power. Shit, Quincy Jones, listen, Quincy Jones told me once, he said, man, the hip hop dudes got it right. He said, go get your money. Go get as much money as you can get and then put your people on. He said, and then after you put your people on, he said, you got to put your people on, because if you don't put your people on, they're going to be envious of you and they're going to try to take your money from you, your own people.
Right.
They're going to try to jack
Right.
you. But then he said,
Exactly.
once you get your money, now go out into the world and see if your money has any power. See, the white man will give you money, but the white man knows the difference between money and power. He's not giving up power. He's more he's more willing to give you money than he is to give you power. You understand? So you can have a diet Wakanda here in America. But you can't have Wakanda here in America. You can't have that shit. Not under his watch.
But what you saying though, Zoe, then how do we do that? Because for real, based on what you're saying, man, we have to break the system because there's no way to strive in this system. They have they basically corner every corner in the system. You know what I'm saying? With economics, with healthcare. I mean, they got everything on lock. So how do we build our own Wakanda?
Listen to what you're saying. What you basically saying is we got to be BIE. We got to be black identity extremists. And in this movie, they killed the black identity extremists in favor of the nigga they want to do business with. The nigga that'll come into the UN with a scarf on and be like, okay, we're going to share all the shit that we haven't shared for centuries.
Right. Yeah, right. But hold on, but did you trip off of it? Did you trip off the whole symbology behind, Wakanda? Basically, man, there's never been a utopia. The reason they were able to even conquer is because we were always fighting amongst ourselves. So see, we want to build this Wakanda, but we don't know that we have to be like-minded. We have to be like-minded individuals because to me, they were showing the separate tribes, but man, they was all from the same land. They all was the same people. You know what I'm saying? We get caught up in these labels to try to separate us, but it's like, come on, man, we killing ourselves. We always going to be fighting with ourselves. So until we can understand, because I believe they had a just system, man. You know what I'm saying? Because as human beings, we're not perfect people. We always going to make mistakes. That's why they had the 42 laws of Mayat. That's why they had the Kabbalion, the 7 laws of Tahuti. It always needs structure within a civilization, man. Well, what I'm saying is that our history was lost to the point where we don't know how to really, we don't really know how to have a civilization.
So let me say it to you this way. Wherever there is a white deal, there will be black subjugation. You need to understand that.
Okay.
Wherever there's a white deal, right? People need to understand any opportunity handed to you by the oppressor comes with a shackle. You got to understand that.
Right. I feel you.
And again, it might be a shackle or a ceiling placed on your integrity, a ceiling placed on your character. Nigga, don't ever think you better than me. The first law of the 48, the first law of the 48 laws of power, never act smarter than your boss, nigga. I don't give a fuck how brilliant you are, nigga. You subordinate to me.
Right.
Come on, man. You better understand the game.
You're right. No, you're right. But this is the thing. This is the thing, though, because you're saying a lot of right stuff, but you got to look at it objectively. You understand? Because we got to understand our history, but then we got to also look at where we're at presently today, bro. And the thing is, where we at today, how do we move forward? We know we can't exterminate all white people. We know we can't exterminate Asians, Arabs, everybody. They all been around this motherfucker. So my thing is this: how do we move forward to not be the oppressed people?
Why we gotta listen? Why we gotta exterminate anybody? Fuck exterminate. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Work together. Why is it such a difficult prospect working together? Look at it this way. Black Panther's biggest fucking opponent in this movie was his cousin. Not white supremacy, not all the atrocities that have been fucking carried out against black people, against melanated people all over the world. It was his fucking cousin.
Right.
You understand? That says a lot.
Exactly.
That's no different. That's no different than Public Enemy. Chuck D and them naming themselves Public Enemy. Public Enemy number one is the black man of America.
Right.
There it is, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the call. Good looking.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you, boss.
Woo! Killmonger versus T'Challa. The voice of reason is on fire tonight. The phone lines is lit. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
Hey, what up, Zoe? This is Andre.
What up, Drake?
What up, bro? This your boy from Passport, man. Real quick, I just got into the show. Did you feel like this was a good movie for us, or you feel like, or you have like a different objective view? Because I don't see any kind of like positive that comes out of this film if you're watching it with a very objective eye. So I just want your opinion on that real quick.
First off, I know it's not a good movie.
Okay, great.
I know it's not a good movie.
Okay.
Because, again, it perpetuates negative stereotypes about black men, African-American men. How you gonna be a CIA agent?
Indeed.
Went to fucking MIT and just be an outright disrespectful, belligerent thug.
Right. From the United States.
From the United States. They had to make him a thug so you could hate the truth coming out of his mouth.
Right. Indeed. And then him beating on women to make you feel like he's like uncontrollable rage.
They put all that in there.
Yeah. Thank you.
They put all that in there so you could go, fuck him. I'm taking doctor's cotton in the cat suit.
Right.
I'm taking the male version of Catwoman, Black Panther. That's what they did.
So, listen. I had watched Yvette and Tone go in on it. So I said, yo, I know they think differently. And I know I'm on the same plane as yourself, them as well. So I said, let me watch this film. Now, I watched it. I'm not even going to lie. I watched it on my phone. I said, if it's that bad, I'm not going to go to the movie theater. Within the first 15 minutes, I was already scratching my head, especially when I think it was Angela Bassett who said, if you take in their refugees, you take in their problems. And I'm saying, okay.
Nah, that was his homeboy, I think. That was his homeboy. Yeah.
I thought it was a female that said it. But even if it's a homeboy, when you look at the dynamic of Wakanda, it was like, okay, we have this precious mineral or whatever resource that we have. And we could liberate black people. But not only are we not going to liberate black people, we're going to hide from the rest of the world, let alone Africa, and stay in our own little comfort zone. And to me, the reason why the movie was not good, not only because of how it depicts Killmonger, but it also, to me, the good out of the movie is if they could have worked together. You could have had Black Panther alongside with Killmonger, not revolution versus pacifists.
Right.
Like, it was you who once said that in a revolution, we need all phases on the chessboard.
Right.
We need the pacifist. We need the aggressor. We need the thinker. We need the doer. Right.
Right.
And to that movie, they overthrow this man. It's funny. It's funny if you look at the real apex of the movie. They start to overthrow him as soon as he gives the idea that I want to liberate 8 billion black people impoverished in all corners of the world. You notice that?
Wow. Hey, man, let me just say, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that insight. I appreciate you calling in, man. That shit was fire. Good looking, bro. Y'all should go see the movie Black Panther. We're having a Black Panther review, and we're talking about how a lot of women out here are fucking sexually attracted to Killmonger. They love his character, but they don't want to be with him. They'd rather be with T'Challa because T'Challa has more safety and more relationship control. Yikes. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Call us right now. Watch this. Tell me I'm wrong, Phil. Did you see Planet of the Apes?
No.
The second one with Caesar.
Did I see it? No, I didn't see it.
All right. So Caesar has an antagonist monkey. You know what the antagonist monkey is? Koba.
Right.
Koba, motherfucker, he running around, he tries to kill Caesar because he thinks Caesar is a pacifist.
Right.
Caesar wants to work with the humans.
He's not with that.
And Koba is like, fuck that. Fuck the humans. The humans tortured us. The humans did all this bullshit to us, and here your punk ass is trying to work with them.
Exactly.
Again, Caesar was the type of leader that was more of a diplomat.
Right.
And not all the apes fucked with him on that. And Koba was the one who went and tried to kill him, shot his ass with a gun, actually. And the same thing happened in that movie that happened in this one. Looked like T'Challa is dead. Motherfucker falls off a cliff.
I know, right?
You had to dig after getting shot by Koba. They find the nigga, humans, white people, find him, nurse his ass back to health. Then he goes back and fights and kills his own Koba. And part of their rule was apes don't fight each other. Apes don't kill each other. And the final scene in the second Planet of the Apes movie, and we always know that the Planet of the Apes movie was a motherfucking metaphor for niggas.
Yeah.
The last scene was Koba is hanging on an edge, and he tells Caesar, apes don't kill apes. And Caesar says to Koba, you're not an ape, and lets him go.
Damn.
Come on, man. That's the movie.
Exactly.
That's the motherfucking movie.
Exactly.
Man, y'all better stop playing. Y'all better go deeper into this shit. 323-230-4610. Callers, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Call in. You got to turn your entire life down. That life is loud. You got to turn your whole life down.
What up?
What up? Who is this?
Tone.
Tone Talks is in the building. What up, pimp?
I'm just saying I'm coming. So.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Ready, so.
Here we go. Let's go. I'm going to get out your way. Go ahead.
Your boy Black Panther lost. He lost the fight. You know that when Forrest Whitaker put the sword in, it's over.
Right.
You lose all. So you didn't bring the white man back. One, right? Then number two, your uncle had to step in. Like Debo just knocked you out. Uncle got to step in and say that's enough. That means that you don't get to come back and say later on with the Black Panther suit, I didn't submit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. You already lost fair and square.
Fair and square. Fair and square. You lost to a dude that was stronger than you. You lost to a dude that was maybe younger than you. It's just you had a short reign. And your daddy came out and said, come with us. You had a 2 week. Let me say this, too.
He was king for 2 weeks.
He wasn't no king. That's the problem, too. He was a chief.
Mm.
We don't understand, like, monarchs are about bloodline. You can't challenge because if you a duke, I challenge you. No, that's a chief. There were different tribes, and they decided to come together, and they made a chief. And that's why they had a tribunal where you fight. You don't do that with kings. And he was a chief of a small little. Compare what his kingdom looked like to Thor's kingdom. Thor got the gold and the rainbow bridge and all the people.
The Bifrost.
A village.
Let's do it together, Father. The Bifrost.
And let me say this: Thor had diversity in his little kingdom. He didn't rule over no white people. You notice that? Hold up. Hold up. I'm just saying though, it was like for me, I guess in so many ways, this film was problematic for adult blacks, let alone younger blacks. And what we're seeing now is black people are struggling with themselves and their own identity. Because a lot of people were raised by boomers to hate themselves. Let's just be real.
Give us an example.
A lot of people, like if you just save your money better, then you would do better. And it's like, no, your boomer parent gave you $40,000 on your house. That's how you got your house. It's like everybody, almost all black people by the wealth data I've given to you before don't have that. You have that. You lucky. That's what really hooked you up. You didn't have student loans, and your boomer parent gave you $40,000. Stop saying that it's black people's fault that black people are failing. That's what's built into this movie. Now, you know why KillMonger was failing? Because this movie script was bad. It had holes in it.
Give us an example.
All right, in a good movie, all right, let me say this. In a good movie like Avengers 1 or like Batman with the Joker, the natural like realities behind a character don't have to be filled with a patch. In this film, they didn't develop KillMonger, so we got a patch. That patch was when the CIA agent who was magically in Wakanda after 100 years of never having a CIA in Wakanda stands next to the screen and just gives a rundown on all of his strengths. He just spills the beans on KillMonger. Oh, I know him. That's KillMonger. He went to MIT. He can fight real good. He has this skill. That's not how you do a good script. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I mean, I'm learning. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, for me, you know, you look at people are saying like this is just a movie. The problem is that if you contrast this movie to like Captain America tried to dip and dab around the Holocaust and Nazis, but they didn't put them Jews on screen with the internment camp. Marvel and Disney paid a great disrespect to black folks with this film. What they tried to do is an identity crisis like kind of thing and elevate and exalt Africans at the expense of black folk in the film. African Americans, particularly African American men. If I'm a black woman, I feel disrespected too. They made the mama into a deadbeat. She wasn't even around.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's just like,
Wow. Killmonger's mom. Eric Killmonger's mom, she didn't even have a part. Wow. Wow.
I mean, if people, I think some people saying, well, she was dead. Well, they need to make that clear because this was just awful. I mean, it was just. I mean, I heard Samuel L. wanted to push for Nick Fury to be in the film, and these people said, nah, they don't want Nick Fury in the film. Wouldn't it have been better if Nick Fury raised Killmonger and Killmonger and Panther fought the white man?
How about it? Wow.
How about it?
How about that?
Come on. How about it?
Damn.
All I'm saying is I seen black people putting Wakanda tattoos in their lips. They don't make you Wakanda, and Wakanda's not real. I've seen a lot of black people wearing dashikis to a movie about an East African country called Wakanda. Well, dashikis are West Africa.
Right.
I've seen a lot of black people telling their kids this is uplifting while we seeing an image of African American men being destroyers. I'm just saying to you, this movie was problematic. I'm just saying to you that there's a reason why they didn't use the word white man or slave in the last scene. Because it's a Disney movie and everything's particular. But when it came to African Americans, the image of African Americans, they had no problem in showing us in the most worst light possible. And we celebrate this thing. We act like this thing was good. Come on, man.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're getting hit upside the head, it's not my fault. This is what Tone Talks does. He will return to Dash Radio tomorrow night from...
No, next Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Dash Talk Radio. Man, I can't wait for you to come back and do what you do, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the knowledge that you've shared tonight. Good looking, bro. Thank you so much. Let me say one last thing.
Yes, sir.
Let me say one last thing. What we got to understand is that we as African Americans descend from slavery. I know y'all want to come from Egypt and all that, but we come from West Africa. I'm not in the business of saying that we should dislike Africans, but I'm telling you that there isn't one place in Africa. It's a place made with 54 very disconnected countries. The reality is that we have made ourselves open to them in a way that they're not open to us. You cannot travel to Wakanda because they told us in the movie they looking for people who are Wakanda and from the royal line. If they looking for that, why can't we do the same here and make our own division, make our own claim, set up boundaries so that you come in our community, you got to pay homage instead of paying disrespect. That's all I wanted to say.
Man, I can smoke a bag of that. Good looking Tone.
All right.
Tone Talks in the building. Hey, it's good shit, man. Great movie. Gosh, we got to stop being so moved by entertainment. We got to stop, making what we see on the screen. We just want to feel good. We just want to feel good. God damn it. Wakanda is Zamunda, my nigga. I felt so good watching Coming to America. Coming to America is my favorite movie of all time. I love that motherfucking movie. But I'm well aware that Zamunda does not exist. Now I'm going to flip it back. Who are the most influential black people on planet Earth? Phil, get on your mic right now. Who are the most influential black people on planet Earth right now?
One is for sure LeBron James.
African Americans.
Yeah.
It's us.
Yeah.
It's us. How the fuck this movie elevates our brothers, right? It put the African people, listen to this, from the article written by Christian LeBron in the Boston Review, bostonreview.net. His article is called Black Panther is Not the Movie We Deserve. from this article, he says Black Panther is a movie about black empowerment in which the only redeemed blacks are African nobles.
I know, it's crazy.
But wait a minute, who are the most influential blacks on planet Earth?
African Americans.
You got motherfucking Africans writing Tupac and Biggie on African huts. You know who told me that?
That's crazy.
Quincy Jones. He said, man, in Africa, they write Biggie and Tupac's names on their huts.
That's crazy.
And I'm not saying all African nation lives in huts. African, what you don't know about Africa, it is way more developed than the Western media wants to show.
Definitely.
Way more developed. Straight cities and fly shit, right?
Yeah.
So again, the most influential black people on planet Earth, Beyonce, Jay, Prince, Michael Jackson, Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, right?
Yeah.
But there were none of those figures in this movie. No. The figure they wanted to highlight was a psychopath African-American with the truth in his mouth. And then they made you choose.
Exactly.
Man, y'all better go see that shit. Niggas is running around excited to the motherfucker. Oh, this shit gonna make $1 billion on your back, on your broke back.
Exactly.
On your impoverished back. Disney sitting over there going, nigga, Black Panther and Star Wars, my nigga? We killing. We killed the game. And then Infinity Wars is coming right next.
Exactly.
Come on, man. Come on, man. We making them more wealthy, but they even said it in the movie. What are those? We won't fuck with nothing that we create.
Exactly.
You got rappers running around defined by Gucci. Nigga, one of the biggest rappers in the game, his name is Gucci. Gucci Mane. No disrespect to Gucci Mane. Right?
Yeah.
Niggas is defined by white brands. Right? I said this before. You look at the Star Wars movie. This motherfucker, most of the powers that the Jedis have are powers that the Tibetan monks have.
Right.
That the ancient African shamans had. That the ancient Hindus had. All these motherfuckers black.
Exactly.
You know what white people did? White people said, all the motherfuckers in them lands are white.
And they put that image out there.
We're going to reclassify these motherfuckers. Regardless of their pigmentation, we're going to reclassify them based on if their hair is straight, if their lips are straight, and if their nose is straight. So Northeast Africa is white. Yep. India, white. Yep. Tibet, all you motherfuckers is white. We taking all that. So then, George Lucas, who writes Star Wars, is moved by what? Ancient history of those people.
Exactly.
And then he imbues his Jedi with their powers. And now we running around thinking these white people are the most powerful motherfuckers in the universe, in the cinematic universe.
Exactly.
So guess what? You know who's one of the most powerful motherfuckers in the Star Wars universe, but has no backstory?
Who?
Mace Windu. The black man, Samuel Jackson. Nobody said, how the fuck did Samuel Jackson as a black man get on the Jedi Council? They don't tell you his backstory. You got to go into canon. You got to go get books to find out how powerful Mace Windu is. Mace Windu, his lightsaber is purple because this nigga draws on the dark side and the light side, the red and the blue. He is the only nigga who can actually fight a Sith Lord by himself. That's why you see him in the final scene whooping Senator Palpatine's ass. But you don't know his history. They're not trying to, nigga, fuck that.
Exactly.
First off, black people, the white fans of Star Wars get mad because there are too many black people in the Star Wars universe. Why is this nigga in the movie? We're not used to black people around this motherfucker. We don't even know how powerful Mace Windu is.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So again, this movie did something that I think is negative in the sense that it conveyed a message. You got to be a certain kind of nigga in order to play the game that no one really desires to take down. Everybody wants to work within the framework of a poisonous, sick system. Goes back to Krishnamurti. It is no measure of health to be fully integrated in a sick society. No one wants to say, hey, the society is sick. No, what we want to do is villainize the symptoms of society.
Exactly.
Oh, shit, this fucker KillMonger comes along. What kind of savage? We got to take him down. We're not going to take down the system that created this nigga?
Nah, they say they cool.
That's not where we're at right now. Let's team with the motherfuckers that created the circumstance and situation that created the East Oakland, West Oakland turf battle. We're not gonna fuck with that created that need to be in that system. We're just gonna create this. We're gonna fuck with the symptom. It's just crazy. Caller, let's get that final caller in here. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller. Oh, shit. This is what I'm going to do. I want to hear Zo. No. I want to hear Che Skizza. Let's get Che Skizza. Did I already play Che Skizza? Okay. Let's get Zo up in this motherfucker. I'm going to take a quick 90-second break. But I'm going to open the phone lines. I want to hear from you guys at the end of the show. Everybody in the chat room, could everybody move as a collective and hit the like button? Can everybody move as a single unit, hit the like button, hit the share button? I need everybody to support this movement. Hit the super chat button right now. I'm going to take a 90-second break. We'll be back at 2.2.
I'm calling you up. I'm calling you up. 'Cause I need a love doctor. And I need it right away. I'm calling you up. I'm calling you up. 'Cause I need to hear the doctor's voice. The breeze
So I got this two-timing chick who got her revenge from when I was on my two-time tip. And even when I tried to correct it, she couldn't get past how she was disrespected, neglected my effort, a pair with no trust, 30 games and affairs that been tearing us up. If things ain't picture perfect, is it really worth it? I have an idea, but I need to know for certain.
I'm calling you up. I'm calling you up. 'Cause I need love. And I need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason is back in the building, man. God damn. Tonight's topic is on fire. The phone lines is fired up. Shit. We talking about real shit. Man, in the comic book, Black Panther made it clear that he's not a part of the Panther movement that's happening in America. He made it clear. All right? He made it quite clear. He is not a part of the Black Panther movement. He is a law unto himself, is what he said in the comic book. I know what the fuck Panther means in America, but please know, T'Challa is a law unto himself. He was not fucking with that. You dig? So much so that later on in the comic books, they changed the nigga's name to Black Leopard. It's ironic that KillMonger wore the Black Leopard suit in the movie. You had to dig? You better read the goddamn comics before you go running around, yelling and screaming about some shit. God damn. He made it clear, I ain't fucking with them. Shit, we secret over here. This is a secret society over here. Don't nobody know. KillMonger had on the black leopard suit. And then after nobody was fucking with the Black Leopard comics, he changed his name back to Black Panther. And then in later comic books, you see him fighting the Ku Klux Klan. Go get some goddamn Black Panther comics so you can understand the storyline that's written by Stan Lee and others. Shit wasn't written by no black people. Now, I will say, man, I will say for me personally, the movie was entertaining. And it's one thing about lies. If you do lies eloquently, if you create lies and put them in a profound visual medium, that shit will be taken as the truth. Bottom line is, young sisters are learning how to kick their man out of the house when they watch their mama do it. When they watch the teacher do it in the classroom. They're learning how to marginalize black men in every aspect of life. God damn. Now we got to go to the movies and see the shit. It's everywhere. Black men ain't shit. You need a prince in your life. Fuck. Damn. We're going to villainize the solution. Listen, this is just my opinion. I'm not right about everything. You know, I be fucking up. I'm far from perfect. I'm an imperfect motherfucker. You dig? But I fuck with y'all. I fuck with my peoples. Even if my peoples lightweight fuck with me. Denisha, I think that's her name. The sister Denisha. Let me make sure I get her name. Yes, Denisha Fry dropped us $100 today. A few people also dropped 10s and 20s, and I appreciate that for hitting the super chat. But let me tell you, the super chat is very important to the continuance of what we're trying to do. And we need you guys to support. We need you guys to hit the like button. We need you guys to hit the share button. You dig? We need you guys to, support everything that we're trying to do here. There's a lot of brothers out there who did reviews. I felt like I should do one. My homeboy Tariq did a fly review. Of course, Yvette Carnell and Antonio Moore did a fly review. I haven't seen too much more other than those guys. I watched the movie myself. I got a chance to see some things. And let me just say, man, at the end of the day, listen, at the end of Ragnarok, right? At the end of Ragnarok, Asgard is destroyed. The ancestral home of Thor. It's destroyed. Asgard done. Thor say to his people, he saved everybody. What did he say? He said, we are Asgard. Asgard lives in us. Well, if that, then Wakanda can live in us, but only through unity, only through collaboration, only through cooperation. We can't cooperate if the white man's standard is better than authoring our own. Fuck. Wow. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This was a dope-ass show. I love doing shows by myself. I get to spread out with my thought process. It ain't always clean. Sometimes it's messy. It ain't always clean. But thank you guys for supporting. Let me just say, Total Package Energy, Android Ohm, AndroidOhm.com, Android like the phone, Ohm, H-O-M-M-E, TotalPackageEnergy.com, and please go to IamZoeWilliams.com and order your Love Matters Revealed CD. If you order it today, I will package it and mail it out tomorrow. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We have fun today. I'll see you guys Friday for the weekly finale of The Voice of Reason. Thank you so much. And we out. Deuces.